Good morning, guys. I am in a huge rush this morning. I was supposed to be at that guy's work to meet him this morning, and I ended up sleeping in. Go figure. So because of that, I'm in a huge rush this morning. I haven't had any coffee yet, and my throat is killing me. Okay, finally got those tires out of my closet, and I went and got my coffee this afternoon. Thank goodness, I need my coffee no matter how late I wake up. I still need that coffee. Something really strange happened to me while I was up here selling the tires. While I was getting my coffee, I was going through drive-thru, and I noticed that the buildings were really strange because the one building was angled like here, and there was another building like kind of off on an angle to the like catty corner of it, and to get through the drive-thru you had to drive in between the two buildings. It looked really strange to me, so I took a picture, which I'll actually put the picture somewhere here. So I decided I'm gonna take a picture of the buildings, which I had to point my camera out the front of the vehicle, out my windshield. This woman saw me taking pictures of the building, and she actually thought that I was taking pictures of her car. Now, we got all the way through drive-thru. She got her order, she pulled out, and then stopped. I pulled forward to get my order, and she got out of her car, came around to my passenger side, and asked me if I was taking pictures of her car. She saw the camera and thought that it was really strange that somebody was actually using a camera as opposed to a phone, because nobody uses a camera anymore apparently to take pictures. So then I had to go on this big explanation about how I do YouTube, so I've always got my camera with me, and honestly I think she was thinking that I was a photographer trying to get a photo shoot with her car. I mean, her car wasn't all that fancy. It was like a Mercedes CLA 500, which in some people's opinion is fancy enough. I personally don't like them. Out here on the freeway, I get a lot stranger looks from people than I thought I would. People see the camera up in the window, and for some reason it's really strange for them. Maybe they just think it's a really big dash camera. Does anybody else have extreme OCD and just hate when their tripod won't go back together properly? Or is it just me? Alright, so now it's time for that segment of the video where I admit to not doing things that were supposed to be done. Yeah, video is not up yet. I'm about to get to that right now. Literally sitting here beside my computer getting ready to upload it. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go out and try and get rid of the old plates from IKEA. Because when I got the Charger, the dealership didn't take the plates and ownership from the Kia and move it all over to the Charger. They just set me up with a whole new ownership, new plates. So I've got plates in here that are good until August of next year that are not usable because they're registered to a white Kia that has been written off by the insurance company. So we're going to try and go get rid of those today, maybe get some money back out of them. Okay, so finally after searching like a madman around my room for 15 minutes, I found the license plates, my ownership, all that stuff from the Kia. Because of course I need to have the ownership too to get the refund on the plates. As I'm about to go into Service Ontario, so our DMV. Gonna go ditch these plates, maybe get a little bit of money back out of it, hoping that the line is not too long in there. That would really suck. So I only got the refund for about $75, but a little bit of a refund is better than no refund at all, right? Plates were just sitting in my closet, so it's not like I was going to use them at all. So I paid my speeding ticket finally. I'm hoping that it doesn't increase my insurance too much, but I would prefer to have a little bit higher insurance than not pay the ticket and end up with a suspended license. I need to go look at some new shoes, man. I got these shoes like last year for Christmas. It's time for some new shoes. Definitely. Alright, so first place we check in, I'm gonna go ahead and check the sport check. Let's see what we can find here. Well, I'm currently wearing DCs, but these ones look like they're pretty fresh. Alright, so sport check was a no-go. Should have figured, mostly running shoes, right? I'm looking for skate shoes. What do you guys think about me rocking Timberlands? Fresh, right? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see, man. Slip-on Vans, what you guys think? I think probably no. Adidas. Maybe? What you guys think? Adidas? Maybe? What I would like to try and find is a pair of Nikes. Nikes is where it's at. So we went in, we came, we saw, we left. No shoes right now. I went around to quite a few places. Only Foot Locker had Nikes, and I don't know, I'm not even sure if they were the Nikes I was looking for. I think they might have been, but regardless, like nowhere else had these Nikes. So we've landed at Walmart, finished up at the mall. Is that a cop car? That looks like a cop car. Parked in the most random spot I've ever seen. Usually like the cops, if they come to like Walmart or something, they're parked up near the front because they're handling something inside. But we legit just have a cop car just parked right there like that. So yeah, we're just coming to Walmart, pick up a couple things, and then we're probably gonna head home. Not sure, there's not a whole left to do tonight. I don't know why, but Walmart is just one of those places where I get looked at for vlogs. We went to the mall, people there were chill, kind of looked at me a little bit. Not like Walmart though. Walmart is bad for people looking at me like I'm crazy. All right, time to pick up my other bad habit. Aside from my snacking habits, this is the other bad habit that I've got. I think this has got to be the most stocked I have ever seen Walmart before. I'm telling you, I always come to Walmart when I'm hungry. I gotta stop doing this to myself. Help me kick these habits. I gotta get rid of them. Not sure if any of my American viewers have these down in the US, but these things are amazing. We are done at Walmart. I ended up dropping more money there than I intended on. When does anybody not end up dropping more money than what they intended on dropping? Everybody goes to Walmart with the intention of picking up a couple of things and walk out the store with more. Uh-oh, what's going on over there? Man, am I ever glad I don't live up here. Snow is not my forte. Oh my gosh, guys, what a crazy morning already this morning. I have a story for you. I literally couldn't even take my camera with me. One good part about going there, we got free breakfast. Even though they were getting a lot of stuff and it was kind of annoying and all the security checks, breakfast is good. Here's what I hate about Ottawa. Gotta love the traffic, man. The traffic. So, where we were was a Canadian Forces training base. Not gonna say any more than that. Not gonna say where, and the security was pretty tight there. Had to be escorted in, had to be escorted out, couldn't stray out of sight of the security guards, and they had to be there for the entire unloading of the truck, which was pretty big. It was 5 skids. But I got free breakfast out of it, so that's plus. you don't get angry at immovable objects or anything that is way too solid. So I may have got a little angry at the reefer unit because I hit my head off of it and it kind of hurt. So I turned around and did what any other mad person would do and punched it. I remember doing that job once upon a time. It was not very fun, especially in the wintertime. The worst part about this job is having to wait for customers sometimes. Sometimes it just takes so long. Oh my God. I'm so tired. I don't know if you guys remember what my Thursday was like. Wasn't even really that bad today. I'm home at a decent time tonight, but I'm still really tired. I don't understand it. So this morning, as I explained earlier, it was really interesting. Got to go inside of a Canadian Forces Joint Task Force 2 elite training base. That was a mouthful. And deliver groceries, basically. It was kind of weird though. The high security. Like before we went in, we had to have the truck inspected thoroughly inside and out. They walked around with a little mirror, went all around the truck. Then we had to like open the hood. They had to look in the hood. They had to open the back of the truck, check the product, check it for anything inside the product. They had to, it was just wow. Then once we got in, we had to be escorted to where we were delivering inside of this training camp. Once we were escorted in, they had to then continue to watch us, and we had to be in their line of sight at all times. We couldn't even go to the bathroom without them, escorting us to the washroom. Obviously, once we got in the washroom, we were allowed to have our privacy. But to get to the washroom, we had to have somebody escort us there. I can't say exactly where I was. Really don't feel like having the government of Canada come knocking at my door because I disclosed the location of one of their elite training camps on YouTube. But all I can tell you is that that's where I was this morning. And of course, I had to turn in the camera, turn in my phone. Like, there was no way for me to get any footage inside of this place. I really wanted to get some footage on the way home tonight, film a little bit, kind of talk about the stuff on the car ride home. But, as always, it's dark outside, and hard for me to shoot anything in the dark. So, yeah, I wanted to shoot on the way home, but it's dark. I don't like winter. And as you can see from the driving clips earlier, there was snow all over the place where I was today. I didn't like it. I think I'm going to end the vlog for today. There's not a whole lot of talking going on today. There's a lot of interesting stuff from yesterday that is also going to be, well, it would have been at the beginning of this vlog. So if you guys have made it to the end of the video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you are still enjoying the content and the upload schedule, go ahead and drop a comment for me. Let me know how I'm doing. And if you really enjoy it, subscribe. Till the next one, keep it fresh, guys. Keep it real.